Hi, I'm Elle. I'm an intuitive wellness coach, and I created Cycle Magic just for you. It's a course that will help you to manifest your desires and bring them into reality. I've named the course Cycle Magic because it's aligned with either your personal menstrual cycle or a moon cycle. And we start with the first phase, which is called Attune, and we move through 4 phases. So we start Attune with day one of your menstrual cycle or the new moon of a new lunar cycle. And just as with winter and with the darkness of the sky of the new moon, it's a clue that shows us that we go inwards and we go on a little bit of a self discovery during this time. We try to rest as much as we can just for a couple of days and take a moment to journey inwards. And I've created a guided meditation to help you do that. And what we're going to discover there are your heart and soul desires. So we get really quiet, we take this inner journey, and we unfold what our heart and soul desires truly are. We capture them by journaling after the meditation, and we sit with them and we really discover and own what our true desires really are in life. This takes us to the next phase, which is called Awaken. And this is aligned with the elevating hormones of a woman's cycle, the springtime, the sprouting of seedlings, and the waxing moon of the moon cycle. So it's definitely a time for growth. It's a time for growing energy. We're getting more energy and the willpower to do things and get up and make it happen. So we align with this natural energy, and I created a system called Cycle Habits to help you to track how you're going to bring your heart and soul desires into manifestation through setting goals that will take you over the course of a month. So, with Cycle Habits, we're tracking our goals over a month and not daily, because daily habits are just not designed for women. With our hormone levels ebbing and flowing, if we skip a day, we just feel like a failure. So, with cycle habits, we track our goals over the course of a month, and this really helps us in this awaken stage. So, after the awaken stage, we come to the thrive stage, and this is like the culmination of energy. It's like a full moon or a summertime or the bloom of a rose. It's also linked to ovulation. It's a moment in time that we are filled with life and it's spectacular. So, in order to make it spectacular, we're going to revisit our heart and soul desires that we discovered in the darkness and restfulness of the attune phase, and we're going to bring them out into the light. And we're going to embody consciously those kind of subconscious desires that we were exploring. So, how do we do this? We act as if this is the part of manifestation where you do get to play out and feel deeply what it would be like if your manifestations and deeply held desires were already a reality and they've already arrived to come into your life. So, this is a really fun phase, as short as it is. But we plan for this during the awaken phase so we can really maximize that short window of time when we're going to thrive. So, if this means that one of your deeply held desires is to have a beautiful car that's safe and technologically advanced, and you feel good about driving yourself and your family around, then this is the time during Thrive to experience that and go for a test drive. Or if you've always wanted to live by the coast and enjoy beach walking and you'd like to live near water, then this is the time to explore where it is in your location that you can go and act as if you're living by the water. So it might mean going to a lake or going to a hotel just for a day to sit by the pool, or something that gives you that feeling of being relaxed near water and vibrant and whatever else it is that you want to feel by actually living by the beach and the coast. Or if you're desiring a relationship, this might be a time when you make sure that you're spending time with people who love you, friends and family, and doing something fun. Perhaps you want to, put a party together or a dinner party and really experience that love from other people so that you can feel how a relationship would be, a loving relationship. After the thrive phase, we go into the surrender phase, and this is linked to the autumn, fall time. It's linked to the luteal phase of the women's menstrual cycle and the waning phase of the moon. So it's a time when our energy is kind of again moving slowly inwards, and it's also a time of great clarity, especially midway through that phase, it's when the quarter moon takes place if you're following the lunar cycle, or during your luteal phase, there is this clarity that you can gain and you can really see clearly what it is in your life. You can kind of take stock, do an audit of what's working and what's not working. And if there's something that's not working in your life, this is a great time to see that, be able to identify it, and to make a note of what you want to do about it. And there's a lot of exercises that I have for this surrender phase in Cycle Magic, and a lot of exercises throughout the different phases to really hold you in this container so you can flow and go with the different energy prompts and manifest what you want through this cycle. So the course has 42 lessons, and after this surrender phase is over, of course, we revisit the attune phase. So you can use this to manifest plenty of times. You can keep cycling through, keep revisiting those deeply held desires, keep working on your cycle habits to bring them into your cycle and therefore your life. Keep embodying things and have fun things happening once a month. And then get reflective and appreciative and do some more inner work to bring you around to the next cycle. So, this is work that will really serve you for a very long time, for however long you want to follow this manifestation structure. And again, if you're not someone who wants to align it with your personal menstrual cycle, then you can align it with the moon cycle, or you can just choose a 30-day window. But it's just great to align it with a natural energy that's already in the universe or already in your body. And that's the magic of what really brings the cycle to life and helps you and supports you to bring that energy into your life. So I hope you will join me. I'm really excited to get going with this journey with you of cycle magic, and I hope to see you in the course.